The next Splatfest is happening in Japan and North America this weekend at all the usual times. Japan's theme is love versus money, while North America's theme is pirates versus ninjas. Which,
money, pirates.
which is an excellent debate to settle, but without a doubt less satisfying for this weekend as trick versus treat. They also changed the Splatfest results formula by bumping the battle win multiplier up from 4 to 6 times. It's unclear whether this may be only for North America, but either way, popularity now counts for only 1/7 of either team's final score. In some places, maybe everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I found the Splatfest results formula to be kind of in the right place already. I don't know why they would need to change it. Like, I don't feel like we've ever had a situation where someone won that really shouldn't have won.
I think Japan has had a couple of those situations. I believe maybe Europe's had one or two. Yeah, I've definitely seen some upset, but I'm not involved in the Splatfest scene heavily enough to know exactly the details.
It's also weird as a player because your experience during the Splatfest may have nothing to do with what you wind up seeing in the results.
Yeah.
So the whole
especially if they're changing it so often. You know, I hope this is the final change that they make.
Yeah, like I feel like it needs to just kind of let it ride and then and stop focusing on trying to tweak it and start focusing on getting better themes. Because that Transformers theme was really fun.
That was so great.
Even Pirates vs. Ninjas is fun. I know I know you're saying you'd rather have a more like Halloween-y theme.
I mean, I think Pirates vs. Ninjas is great. I think it's a great theme. Missed opportunity.
But then you have stuff like, I can't even think of a good one off the top of my head because I haven't been paying that close attention. Whatever the first one wasn't very great. I remember
Goku versus Vegeta.
Oh God. I'd love to see more licensed stuff. That it would be a shame if we didn't see something Star Wars related.
Oh man, that would be great.
But I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But that's really where I think that the energy should be. And in particular, I still would love to keep Splatfest memorabilia in game. And it's just a shame that's been a missed opportunity because it basically winds up being DLC costumes that are purely like for rewards for participating.
Weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it would also, especially for something like Pirates vs. Ninjas, like, it would be great to make that a full outfit, especially, it's Halloween. I mean, what would be better than playing Splatoon in, like, a pirate costume and a ninja costume and have a team of pirates versus a team of ninjas? I mean, like...
Yeah, especially when fashion is such a big part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think they would go a little harder on that kind of stuff, and I get why they're not. You know, it's not a big deal, but it would be nice.
I imagine one of the reasons is that since they've been differing by region, they probably aren't putting in the effort to kind of make the themes more, I guess, prevalent in the actual visuals. Right. Yeah, but it's too bad because that would be a really progressive move for Nintendo to do something like that.
Well, and they could also reuse different themes for different regions at different times, something like Pirates.
Well, they did with Cats versus Dogs.
Yeah. Well, right, exactly, and something like Pirates versus Ninjas. Any region could get that, and they could give it to North America for Halloween, and then give it to other countries just at other random times.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't need to. So,
especially choices that have been particularly well received, like the Transformers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And then another thing that I don't get is why don't they inject some Nintendo-themed thing into...
Yeah, I'm sure... I mean, I think they might not want to do that just because Smash is kind of their big cross-promotional thing.
It'd just be so easy given the focus on fashion, though.
Yeah. No, I agree. Oh, you mean Nintendo costumes?
Not just Nintendo costumes, but maybe Nintendo costumes tied in with some Nintendo-themed event.
Right. I was thinking you meant just like a Nintendo Splatfest, which... But yeah, Nintendo costumes, that still boggles my mind. A Mario cap for headgear. Come on, what?
Yeah, and you could even stylize this stuff so it's not just the same kind of stuff you get through the 3DS Street Pass games.
Right. You could make them more fitting for the Inklings and stylish.
More stylish,
fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know the numbers in terms of, how many Splatoon players are new fans, but I know that was a big focus for Nintendo is that they hoped to attract new fans to Wii U with Splatoon who, maybe didn't have a Wii or a GameCube or whatever. So if that's the case and they were successful in attracting a lot of new fans, then you'd really think they would want to push this, get Mario in the game, not literally, but, get Mario costumes, get Link costumes, get all that kind of stuff to, advertise the other franchises.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.